So I really want to review this Wolverine figure I just got, but Claptrap has laid claim to it. Oh good, he's off of it. Oh, that's good, because he's been a little bit randy lately, and when he lays claim to something, it usually doesn't go well for the thing that he's laying claim to, if you get my meaning. Now, I am cheating a little bit in this video. I previously took Wolverine out because as I pulled him out of the package, his claws came off, several of them. They're not very sturdy in the little sockets that they have there. So I actually had to glue them, and I kind of lost that little bit of footage because Claptrap decided to try to eat them because he's very quick, and he went right for them. So basically, I glued them in. I gave them kind of like a little bit of a spread, so that you can do the great kind of like come and get me, bub, kind of claws out to the side. But really nice figure. I mean, it's got all the standard articulation that we've come to expect from Marvel Legends. He's got his head swivel, goes up and down. He's got the ball jointed shoulders, plus these kind of, I don't know exactly what you call them, but the kind of like flex shoulders that you usually see like on the Spider-Man figures, so that you can give them a really great range of motion. He's got that. He's got your double jointed elbow. He's got the swivel at the wrist for the claws, ab crunch. He's got his nice big red belt there, double jointed knees, ball jointed hips, and got thigh swivel there. Just a really nice range of motion for your Wolverine figure. You can get him in a lot of the kind of classic Wolverine pose. Montage of Wolverine poses. Here we go. Got the standard crossed claw. Let's go, bub. Oh, look at that. Arms out, ready for action. That's pretty good. Marvel vs. Capcom, how it would actually go if it was a real fight. Go in there. Look at Claptrap eating in the background. Claptrap loves cilantro. I don't know if that's normal for an Australian lizard, but to come across cilantro, but he absolutely loves it, and I think it's because of the intense smell. Either that or Claptrap is part Hispanic or part Thai, and this is just part of his diet. But enough about him. So overall, I think this is probably one of the best representations of Wolverine that we've gotten. He's in the classic 90s costume that, oh god, why? His head just popped off there. This is the classic 90s costume that you saw in the X-Men animated series. It's probably the costume that he's best known in. You even get that joke in the first X-Men movie about, what would you prefer, yellow spandex? Which everyone thought was hilarious at the time, and I absolutely hated, because within that world there was no reason for him to say that. And it was just kind of like a stupid nod to the comic that was kind of insulting to the source material, I thought. But, I'm sensitive about those sort of things. So I highly recommend this figure. I think it's one of the best ones that Hasbro's done. Hasbro's really coming into their own on the Legends in the last 2 years. Like, I really feel like we've gotten a great selection of characters and great representations of them. You still every now and then run into those people that are like, Toy Biz was better. But I don't think so. I think Hasbro has found the perfect balance of aesthetics and posability. The Toy Biz figures were getting a little too posable to the point that they were unappealing visually, and I think that Hasbro has found the right balance. So I think this is the best Wolverine figure maybe that they've ever made. I'm really impressed with it, and I think you will be too. Some of the other accessories he comes with these extra fists, which are so you can put them in, and he's got his claws pulled in. Not the easiest thing to pull that fist off, but it still comes off fairly easy. And then you just pop the other fist in, and there you go. You've got him with his claws retracted, depending on how you want to pose him. I imagine most people are going to pose him with the claws out. I definitely recommend gluing the claws in. They're so wobbly when you get them out of the package that I think that it's good to just give them kind of like a little bit better, and they're really straight. They're just like kind of like straight up and down, and I don't feel like most artists drew Wolverine's claws that way. I kind of like them like this, so I glued them into place. Several of my other Wolverine figures I've customized to actually have the metal claws, which I got from Rory Winsell, who makes some really nice metal claws for Wolverine. So definitely look him up on Facebook if you can, see if he's still in the metal claw game, because it'll take your Wolverine figure to the next level. And then Wolverine also comes with 2 pieces for the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure, which are the weird little tubes that come from Apocalypse's back and go into his arms. So he's definitely a must-get if you're building Apocalypse. So anyway, this was a really short one. The Marvel Legends figures are really easy to review. There's a great paint job on mine too. Like, just I didn't find any flaws. Like I said, Hasbro is really stepping up their game and really delivering some nice quality product. So if you're on the fence about this figure, don't be. It's fantastic. And sorry the review was so short, but this was an easy one. You know, when something is excellent, it's not too hard to review it. And this figure is excellent. So please, as always, hit the like button, subscribe. It'd be nice if all 12 people that watch my videos could hit the like button. That would help us out. Maybe we'd get a 13th viewer. So anyway, thanks for your support, and as always, we will do more.
No, sir, I don't like it.